Hello everybody, this is Alpha Arts and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Violet. Let's start. Loading time on this is way too long. Alright, so yeah, we're heading off to Mesagoza in this episode. So yeah, last episode we explored this first area. We caught a decent amount of Pokemon. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Is this a locking mechanic? No, I don't know what that. I don't even know what that's for. So off camera, I should bring it back. So I started organizing the boxes a little bit. So let's get Salsa back on the team. Alright. I'm going to continue to explore. This is Mesagoza. Oh. Oi, Vivian! Did you battle some trainers on the hill? Bet your Pokemon are getting stronger. How about you show me how much you all have learned in a battle? Sure thing. Alright, nothing like having a friend around. Come on, Vivian, let's have us a fruitful battle. You know, just block off the entrance to Mesagoza for a Pokemon battle, you know? You're challenged by Pokemon trainer Nimona. Out comes Brigatito. Come on, Salsa. Show it. You seem like you got better at this, so I'm coming at you with 2 Pokemon this time. Did I overkill this? Did I level up Salsa a little bit too much? Get out of here, Sprigatito. You really work your type matchups. I can tell how badly you want to win. Hey, Wiggles leveled up. Let's learn Mud Shot. Sure. What? Tail Whap. Not even a question. Tail Whap. I know, competitively, I don't know if I'm butchering these poor Pokemon by taking away their status changing abilities, but okay. Palmy. Yeah, we're gonna switch. Kinda wanna do Palmy versus Palmy. Yeah, let's do a Palmy battle. Go on, Surge. Get him! Oh, doing even better than I expected. You're legit, Vivian. I'm not the champion of like every region for no reason. Battling you is a blast. I think I'll pull out my something. I didn't see that. So that's what electric terrestrialization looks like. Oh, that's cool. Terrestrialization is always a solid strategy. It gives the moves of Pokemon and Terra types more power. Yeah, this is not very effective. Terrestrialization gives a real boost, see, even when the move isn't very effective. Keep going there, Surge. Oh, it does, okay. Okay, one more hit. You are just gonna. We're both sticking with our guns, huh? It's just gonna be. Surge, finish this up with a quick attack. Yay! Oh, that's cool. It just shattered. Pokemon is all shattered. Yay! Surge 12 now. Surge wants a Nuzzle. What move does it have that I will replace? Nuzzle. 100% accurate. Only 20%. The user attacks by nuzzling its electrified cheeks against the target. This also leaves the target with paralysis. As for advice, what's that? Okay, I see. That just kind of helps me. No, I didn't use Scratch at all, so yeah, I'll replace it. Sure, why not? Yay, we defeated Nimona again. Takeaway goal. Man, I can't believe how fast you've improved. You're improving. Amazing, look at you, taking on a terrestrialized opponent and winning no problem. Come to think of it, you can't terrestrialize your Pokemon yet, huh? Don't worry, I'll get you taken care of. You're so good with Pokemon battles, I forgot how new you are to all this stuff sometimes. Anyways, it was fun to battle you. Here, have some revives as thanks. I got 3 revives. Nice. Not like you took out any of my Pokemon, though. Now, Mesagoza's waiting just past this gate. At last, the city where our school is. There's a ton of hills and stairs south of the city, so I'm gonna take a quick breather, then catch up with you soon. Somebody comes out. None shall pass! Your father. Oh. Alright, here I am. We finally made it, huh? This is Mesagoza, the biggest city in Paldea. It's been a big trade hub since a long time ago. Lots of folks come here to learn about adventures and learn about advances in technology and all kinds of other stuff. There's a hair salon where you can change your look, plus places with tasty food and fixings. What do you want to see first, Vivian? The hair salon, tasty food. Tasty food! Ha! I didn't have you pegged for a big eater. But that's smart. You can't battle well with a growling tummy, right? Oh, and speaking of battling, again? I want to be sure you'll be able to terrestrialize your Pokemon too, Vivian. There's a few things that gotta get done for that to happen, but I'll take care of them. Meanwhile, you just have fun looking around the city a bit. There's so much to do. Go buy some accessories to spice up your uniform. If you want my personal recommendation, you've got to see Deli Bird Presents. They sell handy items for Pokemon to hold. Once you've seen your fill, we can meet up again in front of the school. Just be ready. The stairs up to school are no joke. Looks it. Later then, get pumped for some terrestrializing. Now the joke I was gonna do, before they sent me right into the area, was simple. I was just say at the gate you should see somebody like, "Your father smells like elderberries." Try to do a Mighty Python bit, but gotta pass by. Pokemon are cool. Pokemon are cool. Yeah, especially when they're moving at like no frames whatsoever. I think I'm hungry for... I don't know. What are you hungry for? I focus on my deck. It's battle for me. Oh, how cute. Que bien. Hey there. They're selling balloons. Welcome. This is Mesagoza, the biggest city in Paldea. And splash and wash them good. Be sure to wash your Pokemon. Is it that way? Is it that way? Wow, they just repeated themselves. Star-shaped sunglasses. Are star-shaped shades popular at school? Saw a group of students all wearing them. Ah, you. Hello, greeting. I used to have a greeting named Sandy. She's back in Galar. Welcome to the Sea Breeze Cafe, a space to relax, so away from the hustle and bustle of daily life. You can get spicy potatoes, alfajors. I don't know what those are. Lemon soda, coffee, and a quesadilla. Quesadillas are pretty good. I'm going with chicken, but ham might be good in it. I'm good. I'm not gonna buy anything right now. I'm just kind of looking around. What did he say? Hasta luego. My daughter is the most. Oh, I think my daughter really. None of them compared to me. Oh, and somebody who's not talking whatsoever. A potion. Super potion. Just made that other potion kind of look like what would be item to get. I love the low frame rate. Come here. Smir? I don't know. Ah, Bronzong. Bronzong is so soothing. It lets me get inside it from time to time. It's the most calming, peaceful experience. If I remember correctly, something bad happens when you go inside a Bronzong, but I might be thinking of something else. The air is so crisp. I want to ride on a Pokemon. Yeah! Okay. I just want to grab something. I'm starved. Then why don't you go into this place? Hello, welcome to Go for Broke Grill. What does Go for Broke Grill have? Paella de... So it has Paella de Paldea. Fruit Punch. That looks pretty good. Escabilida? I don't really know. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering the Spanish on this. Potato tortilla. Calaf al agilo. I just know paella. I really don't know what the other words are. You can really feel the power of the earth. This guy looks like a frat boy. Want to grab something splendid? No, that doesn't really answer the question. Oh! Welcome to Delibird Presents. We're great. Well, we've great. Hold on. Sorry. Ooh. I don't have any more water bottles. Actually, I probably should fill one of them. Welcome to Delibird Presents. We've great gifts galore. What'll it be? Battle items? Okay, so they have all the held items. Some of the held items. On general goods. Soothe bells are pretty good. Everstone. Pokeballs. I got some heal balls. I'll buy, restock these. Let's get 3 of them. Proton phone cases. Yeah, let's take a look at these. A Sprigatito one, Vicoco, Quagley, yellow, green. Some different colors. Let's go with salsas. Yeah, sure. Let's use some of those points. Yeah, let's put it on there. That's all I'm gonna buy from them. Thanks for stopping by. Have yourself the deli best day. I like one of those. You know, sandwiches. I like one of those. That's guys just says the same thing. Uniforms are so cool. Haha, get into your shots. Haha. Oh, what's this guy selling? Welcome. Hola. For fresh produce, you look no further than Deli Caliso. What would you like? I like to buy. So we got eggs, potato salad, and chorizo. I'll look into that later. It's probably to make some sandwiches. It's just having a simple conversation. So this is Mesagoza. It's cool that they have this, like, well, that's it. Well, I'm completely lost. Time to boot up the old map app. Does it break up? Oh, duh. Hold on. What's this? No. Turn over. There we go. Wow, Mesagoza is pretty big. But, yeah, I'm gonna keep exploring around. This brings me back out here. I'm assuming these stairs will bring me to a connection point. Yep. What we got here? Some shady backroom dealings going on. So I'm so sleepy. So nice. Pokemon are just too darn cute. I'm going on a shopping spree. Another restaurant. Hello, hello. Welcome to Baratos. Got dry curry, chocolate vanilla fruit parfait. That looks really good. Lemon gelato, Caesar salad, Salisbury steak with fried fixins. All that looks pretty good, to be honest. But we're not going to eat any of that right now. And I probably should look at the effects, but I'm just out exploring. Don't want to waste any of my money right now. I like this. There's a lot of places to stop by and actually, like, look at food. Like, it makes it feel a little bit more like real life, where there's all these cafes and stuff. Welcome to Sea Breeze Cafe, a space to relax away from the hustle and bustle of daily life. Okay, I already looked at that stuff. I was I thought I saw the Sea Breeze before. That's different. Each island's battle core has a different color. And look to it, you know? I did not know. Is it that way? I don't know. I'm new to this place too. This looks like it has some sandwich stuff in it. Oh, you can actually walk in this one. Pikachu for me. Well, what's your favorite Pokemon of all? Pikachu for me. Mine's Absol. Weirdly enough. I really like Absol. Oh. I know. Kind of an edgelordy Pokemon, but... Oh, this is cool. The Gulpin. Slowpoke. Aw. Doesn't it make... Oh, it just make you want to take a photo? Totally. Slowly but surely. No, you making progress on your Pokédex? Slowly but surely. Buzzline! I got one of you. I love I'm just hovering over them while they're eating their food while I talk to their Pokemon. New sandwiches? If I put the fillings in like so, and then do the condiments like this... Oh, hello! Sorry, I was really thinking hard about something just now. I researched sandwich recipes, you see? My dream is to one day discover amazing recipes worthy of being called master level. I can teach you recipes too if you'd like. If I think of new recipes, I'll be sure to teach them to you. If I think of a new recipe, I'll be sure to teach them to you. Welcome. Every kind of sandwich, any way you want. Welcome to every which way. You got zesty sandwich, jam sandwich, tropical sandwich, marmalade sandwich, avocado sandwich. I'm good. Said, not out to spend my money right now. Just want to explore Mesagoza. It's a vending machine. What kind of drinks would you like? Fresh water, soda pop, or lemonade? Nice lemonade would be good, but I think I need more water right now. So there's the gate I came in from, because there's the balloon people. Welcome. Get your tasty ice cream right here. Would you like some delicious, refreshing ice cream? Oh, it's just the ones I've had before. So the battle arena. So Starly. Once I catch one. Once I catch my own Pokemon, I'm gonna become a champion ranked trainer. I'd love to see a battle. I could use a thrill. Yay! Come on, Fight Quack. Come on, Salsa. Where is he? There's Salsa. Can I talk to him? I can. Your little face. Come on, Salsa. I can. Go! I don't know where he's going, though. Hi, buddy. I don't think there's anything for us to battle here, but... Oh, I'm back to my Pokeball. Alright, I'm gonna stop for a second. I had to check out the stream, but I also gonna grab some water. I'll be right back. Hello everybody, I'm back. Sorry about the wait. Just was answering a few messages and getting myself some water. A little dry up here. So cute. Did I stop by this place yet? Yeah. Go for broke? Yeah, I've stopped at a place like that. Oh. I love how abruptly they kick you out, though. It's pretty funny. Okay, this is new. Hello there. What about some tasty fillings and handy accessories for your sandwiches? I'd like to buy. Let's see. So you got ham, lettuce, onion, mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, salt, pepper, butter, cream cheese, jam, olive oil, silver pick? Oh. Right, I get it. Red flag pick, Pika pick, VV pick, blue Pokeball pick. Okay, I get it. More good for now. He's like, get out, get out. Just look at all the good things on sale. This is so fun. Feels like one of those little coin guys should be out here, but it doesn't look like it. Shall we get going? Just 5 more minutes. Do you care how big your Pokemon are? Hey, did you know Pokemon of the same species can come in all sorts of sizes? Take my Pachirisu. It's easy to see the difference between them, right? Me, I got a sharp eye. I can tell the exact size of a Pokemon just by looking at it. Want me to judge just how big or small your Pokemon is? Sure. Which Pokemon would you like me to check? Let's check out Charlotte. You know? Charlotte, huh? Let's see here. This one seems a little bit smaller than average. Okay. Yeah, you can definitely tell the difference there. I better get ready for the treasure hunt. Now, where was Delibird presents? There's more than just one, you know. There are a few Delibird presents in the city. You'll run into one if you just head south. I'd say it's chow time. Alright, so I went to the bread place. The west gate down the other path. The west gate is down the other path. The one past that canned goods store. This is a dead end. This way is a dead end. All you'll find down there is Go for Broke Grill. Welcome. Hola. For fresh produce, look no further than Deli Casilio. What would you like to have? Let's see. Is there something else you would like? No. Is this just the same places over and over again? Fruits and veggies. They've got fruits, vegetables, and even rice. Sure, Kansas is where you go if you want to buy a ton of food and make heaps of sandwiches. Welcome to Sure Can. Our can-do attitude sure to leave you smiling. Banana, strawberry, tomato, pickle. Okay. Nah, nothing's tempting me right now. Uniform, yeah, I've already heard that. This is the path to the west gate. The west gate is this way. Head out from there if you want to go to Cortondo. They didn't have it? Let's check out the next door. Okay, bien, this is so fun. It's time for chow. Lots going on today. The ground's all nice and soft. You like it, huh? Delibird presents. I'm having my Pachirisu hold an item I bought at Delibird presents. Pokemon can get all sorts of perks from the item they hold, you know? That's just another Delibird present. That's just another building. A Quick Claw. Good things can happen from time to time if you let your Pokemon hold a Quick Claw. They have them for sale there at the Red Shop. What's this shop? Hello, how about... Yeah, this is just... another... Yeah, it's all the same shops, just on repeat. That's what I'm seeing. There's... Oh, I walked right back into it. No, the camera angling. Alright, I went down that way. I didn't talk to this person, I don't think. You can reach Cortondo if you head out the west gate. And just keep going. They have their harvest festival around this time of year. So that's... I'm assuming the grass gym is this way. Yay! XP candy no, XS. And it's TM. For substitute. Nice. I'm gonna say, I wonder if you get a bike, but then I remember you get to ride, it's a legendary, which mine is, Rhydon. Rhydon. Egg power. Some meals here will fill you with egg power. That'll make it easier for you to find Pokemon eggs when you're out on a picnic. This just overlooks that area. Can I squeeze through that? No. Oh, there's a Pokeball. Rare candy, nice. Now let's stop by this Pokemon Center. Am I just too good? Oh, hello, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Need some rest? Yeah, I'll rest up my Pokemon. Then we'll need your Pokemon for a second. I think they're all good. But Coco and the rest of the team should be all better now. Oh, by the way, did you know? Mass outbreaks. You may sometimes see Pokemon icons on your map. When you do, it means you may be able to find those Pokemon in that area. So try to search for them. Or did you already know that? Well, I hope it comes in handy. Such a relief. It's such a relief when there's a Pokemon Center nearby. I like the music they play too. You can use a flying taxi to get back to any Pokemon Center you've been to before. Nice. Also, there's a ladder here. Let's go to the top of this building. Climb, 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 climb. What's up here? Oh shit! I got glitched out there. Oh, this is where they want me to go. I love that. I got stuck. I'm just floating. Okay, my character was just... Okay, how do I get down now? Okay. My character... No, we're not going back up there. I think we're good for up there. I need to get used to, like, what signs. Yeah, this is just another Sea Breeze Cafe. It's like going down like a street and just see like McDonald's back to back to back to back. It's just the same thing repeating. Is it that way? So this is this main square. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to any more stores. It looks like they're all just repeats. Shopping online. I'm not a huge fan of shopping online. Nothing beats being able to see the products firsthand. That battle court. I heard that in other regions. Look at this battle court right here in the Central Plaza. It takes a lot of courage to battle here since there's always going to be quite an audience. I hear that other regions only have one champion. It's really cool that Paldea has so many champion ranked trainers, don't you think? Is it Pokemon Company's way of, you know, giving Ash another chance again? You won't be disappointed. Greetings from Kanto. How about a taste of the crepes that are all the rage right now? So, strawberry chocolate crepe, strawberry whipped cream crepe, and chocolate banana crepe. Oh, all these are making me kind of hungry. But so juicy. Chikabe at your service. How about one fresh off the grill? Oh, shish kebab. There we go. Pinchitos, grilled rice balls. Is that what they're saying? Shish kebabs. Okay. Chikabe. My Pokemon's really sensitive to sounds. Even with the same species. Pokemon of the same species can still have different strengths, natures, and even abilities. Does this kid say? No way, impossible. Ruin in Paldea. No, rain in Paldea. Rain in Paldea isn't that cold. It stops really quickly. So nobody here uses an umbrella. Well, what's your favorite Pokemon? Palmy. Lechonk maybe? I recommend them all. Mesagoza, the city of learning. I study at the school, my passion burning. More, this is so fun, splendid. Delicious sweets. Would you like some delicious, refreshing ice cream? All the same flavors. And then we guess you're selling ice cream too, right? Would you like some The fact that you two set up stalls right next to each other to sell the same thing. I mean, look at these restaurants. They're doing the same thing though. It's kind of funny. Would you like to eat at this restaurant or this restaurant? I'm beat. You know the Pokemon you see around town? The Pokemon you see around town are usually someone's partner. It's best you don't try to catch them. Gulp, gulp. Let me have a turn 2. Gotta save. Wait, is that a Game Boy or Switch? The Switch. I would say, it'd be hilarious if they were playing an OG Game Boy. Oh, this is shish kebab, and that is also crepe. Okay, this looks new. Look at the Chansey supplies. What can we assist you with today? Let's take a look at this. Okay, this is where he'll see some of that stuff. That's cool. And I'm gonna walk right back in there again because, you know, weird orientation. There's a shop north of here, right? I need glasses. Yeah, this looks like another new shop. Hey there, welcome to Rough and Tough. This is a clothing store. It's sell gloves. Also, my character's not showing up, so I can't even see my character in the gloves, but... Nah, there we go. It's Cartman. Yeah, it's Cartman. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Or is it Kyle? Kyle, it's not Cartman, it's Stan. That's it. The pom-pom hat. Yeah, I'm good on all fronts. I don't need any of that. That's another one of those cafes. My son told me. Really? Really? So your son told him? My son told me he joined some group called Team Star. I have no idea what kind of sports team that is, but I'm sure it's very fun. We at least found some clothing shorts. Welcome to Sepulveda Footwear. Feel free to browse our wares. Will do. Perusing some of these wares. I love how my character just goes to sleep. Like, she's not gonna open her eyes. Oh, these are the same ones that, I think, what's her name has. I forgot the names already. I'm gonna stick with the normal ones. I don't have the money for new clothes yet. I just kind of perusing what they got. Pretty high top. Plaid socks, floral high socks, sporty high socks, now we're good. Nice thick socks. You get cold feet easily. You need some nice thick socks. And this shop has a great selection. Maybe I should get glasses. Maybe I'll buy some glasses at the specs shop and get a new respected look. Stylized hat. I want to wear a stylish hat, but I also want people to notice my hair. Guess I'll make up my mind inside the shop. Not feeling hat. Oh, you know what? Let's look at hats. I feel like glasses for my character. Sporty cap. It's just a baseball cap. Oh. Gatsby cap? What's that? Like a... And then there's beanie. Actually, that doesn't look half bad, to be honest. You know what? I'll buy this. I'll buy the beanie. I'll pay with cash. Yes. Yeah, let's wear the beanie. Yeah, that doesn't look half bad on her. Did you study for the test? Not at all. Oh man, me neither. What should I choose? What do you think? All of them! Oh no! Another way for me to fall off the roof. Let's watch Vivian break her legs again. Alright, how do I finagle my way into getting... Haha! Ice Fang. Probably, I don't know what I'm doing up here, to be honest. Jump! Woohoo! No, I'm not going back up there. I'm just like, do you want to go back up? I'm like, no, I'm good. How do I get back up to where I was? I'm kind of lost down the back. I'm lost in the back alley. Okay, there we go. Kind of want to get back to where I was so I can explore what's north, but upstairs. I need a... I cannot wait to set up my secondary monitor, because doing this for whatever reason makes the sound disappear from me hearing it. There you go. Oh, there's a few shops over here. They're new looking. Welcome to Picnics, the one-stop shop for all your picnic needs. Ah, so that's just like tablecloths and stuff. Okay. I don't really need to do that yet. Pokémon materials at this shop. Oh, it's for bags. Let's take a look at some bags, shall we? I don't really want to spend money on. Oh, that's just canvas bags. They're charging Fallout prices for them. At the hair salon. I get my hairstyle at Salon Racinier. Could you kill some time around here? The name of some of these hairstyles. Sidebar, romantic tuck. They have some hairstyles that almost sound like Pokemon moves. Can I look, or they force you to... Oh, it's one of those places that forces you to pay before you go in. Is there Pokemon in here? Oh, there's some sleeping Fidos. Okay, so go even shorter. I'm ready. What are you thinking? Go nuts. Nice and short, please. Welcome. Yena's Mochada. What can we do for you today? No, thank you. I like my hair the way it is, and it's tucked behind its beanie. Thank you. very much. So cute, so nice. Do your thing, Wind. Did you know? Did you know you can have up to 6 Pokemon on your team? So when you can't carry anymore, any Pokemon beyond the 6 on your team get sent to your boxes, right? I am sorry that this episode is just me exploring this town. Just a short breather. I'm beat. I want to see something. Can I? Can I get Fake Coco to go up there? No. I want to see if I can get Salsa. Does Salsa stand on a bench? No. No, that's not what I wanted. Is it down? Thought I said Salsa out. Salsa's just running around me. Salsa. Where did Salsa go off to? Salsa. Oh. And I don't know why to get a video. I wanted to just take a picture, but there we go. Salsa! You get a little sleepy boy. I just want to see something. I know there's a way to change your, like, card, but okay. Oh. Don't you get it? If you join Team Star, you can shine as bright as anybody. Seriously? What's with you? Don't you want to burn bright with awesome friends like us? Not really. Not really. Look, we've got a quota we're supposed to fill for new members, so just sign up already. I'd rather not. Help her out, walk away. Help her out. Huh? You want in on this too? If you're here to sign up, we'll get to you next. We've nearly got this one in the bag. We're Team Star, kid. We burn so bright it hurts to look at us. But you knew that, right? Yeah, I know that from the video. So you know exactly who you're messing with, and you're still coming at us with that attitude? You're scary, kid. If you joined Team Star, you'd be looking down from the top in no time. Hey, we can't just let something like this slide. The honor of our team's on the line, so we've got no real choice but to battle, yeah? That's true. You keep watch on that little Four Eyes over there. I'll make sure this fresh-faced nobody ends up seeing stars. How strong is your Pokemon? Challenged by Team Star Grunt. Do they just throw away their names when they become grunts? How powerful? Incinerate. Show no mercy, Salsa. How come I'm the one seeing stars? Why isn't nobody like you so good at battling anyway? That's just not right. No way, she beat you? Does that mean I gotta battle this kid now since I'm higher up Team Star's ranks? Por bueno. What do you think you're doing? Huh. It's the student council dweeb. She's gonna report us if we don't book it. I can't believe you, Vivian. You don't have to go find randos to battle. You'll have all the battles you'll ever need with me. That's kind of stalker feeling. That's really not what happened. It was those Team Star punks. Wait, they picked a fight with you? Wow, I read that way wrong. Sorry. I get it now. You two have got Team Star written all over you for sure. I bet you were trying to pressure people into signing up again, weren't you? Hi, we weren't not doing that. Well, that explains it. As head of the student council, stopping this type of nonsense would normally be my job. But this is also the perfect chance for you to try my amazing and ultra rare gift to you. You obtained a Terra Orb. You put the Terra Orb in the bag's key item's pocket. Terra Orb. An orb that holds within it the power to crystallize. When it is charged with energy, it can be used to cause Pokemon to terastallize. With this Terra Orb, you can terastallize your Pokemon during battle. Let's see, after it terastallizes, I'm pretty sure your Fuecoco will be a fire type still. Normally, you've gotta take special classes to be able to get one of these Terra Orbs, but I put in a good word for you. Thank you! Now, time to give it a whirl. You'll learn to use it faster in battle than if I just explain it to you. Wait, what? You want this kid to practice wailing on us with her Terra Pokemon? Is that it? Got a problem? You want to battle me instead? Never mind. I'll take my chances with the new kid. Then take your places and battle! Once again, why are we doing this in, like, open traffic area, high traffic areas? I'm challenged by Team Star Grunt. A Yangoose. Go Salsa! Terastallizing. Here in the Paldea region, Pokemon could crystallize through a strange phenomena that people call this terastallizing. You can terastallize your Pokemon by selecting the terastallize button in battle. When a Pokemon terastallizes, its type changes to its Terra type. Moves of the same type as this Terra type will become much more powerful than usual. After terastallizing a Pokemon once, you won't be able to terastallize a Pokemon again until you heal up at a Pokemon Center. So use this strategy wisely to seize victory in battle. Battle. Terastallize. Incinerate. Yeah! Salsa's got a little chandelier on his head. Truly show no mercy. Your Pokemon burns so bright. Nice, Vivian. You pulled off terastallizing no problem. Moves of your Pokemon's Terra type will hit even harder when it's terastallized, you know? Sometimes you'll find a Pokemon whose Terra type is totally different from its usual type. That difference can open up your strategic options. Gotta charge your Terra Orb at a Pokemon Center after every use by healing up your team, though. Well, I'll be on my merry way then, yeah? Hasta la vista. Me too, hasta la vista. So yeah, Team Star is basically a group of students that like to kick up trouble. They hardly ever show up to class, and when they get together in groups, they're a real headache. Even the teachers don't know what to do with them, from what I hear. Excuse me. Well, thanks. So yeah, see you around. Aw, look at you, Vivian, already becoming a big hero around campus. I don't think I've seen that girl around. Maybe she's a new transfer like you. That Eevee bag, though. Love that fluff. Same, that's... looks so fluffy. Anyway, seems like the troubles died down. So we better book it up to school. Get ready to climb the worst staircase in the world. Do I have to? Can I continue to explore? Please? Yes. Good. Go to school. No. Where's those Team Star guys? I want to join them. If they don't have to go to school, I don't want to go to school. It's not fair. I know I spent the last, hour exploring, What is this place? Oh, it's not a real store. Okay. I did my own stint at the academy once. I'm a graduate of the academy, you know. I wonder if they still do that treasure hunt thing. Oh, a nice ordicordio. An ice cream vendor. Some kids from the school. Hey, he never changes. Mr. Jacques is just so... The entrance hall. The entrance hall of the school is full of books, and you're free to read as many as you'd like. It's a great place for any bookworm. Yeah, this is just how I play these types of games. I like to go around and just talk and see what the what little dialogue has been put into the game. I could use a rest. Want to stop by? I'm going to continue this direction because... Okay, I thought she was floating there for a second. No such thing as too old. The academy doesn't have any age restrictions. Even my grandma could enroll. Maybe this is a good chance to redo my own studies. So it's more like a university than like a high school. This place is just way too big. Understood. I'll get right on it. So cool. Uniforms are so cool. I did it. I just had my interview at the Pokémon League. The interview was really scary though. Right through that tunnel. The Pokémon League's through that tunnel, right? That's where you get tested to see if you can become a champion? Really? Can I just wander in there? I want to get ice cream. We've just about seen it all, I'd say. I want to sit down. There's the gate from before. Outside the city. Outside the city, you'll run into tons of Pokemon that you've never seen before. The guy just smiling at me. Should we do a bit of shopping? Let's grab a snack. Oh, this is a new looking store. But you can't go into it. You can choose, right? You get to choose which classes you want to take at the academy, right? Schools are so different from when I was a student. Where should I go? Because that's that Pokemon station I was at before. So this is that upper area of that. I think I'm hungry for que hambre. I must give it. Oh, I've already bought too much. I told you. She's a real supermodel. And let's talk to Rockruff and not the other person. I love how my character's just like, yeah, let's talk to the Pokemon first. You know Tulip, the supermodel, right? Well, apparently she's a childhood friend of one of the teachers at the academy. I don't know who that is. I love how I just walk up to random people and they just go, ah, and smile at you. I want to go home. I told you. Oh, it's already that. Oh, yeah. Already read those guys. They weren't kidding. They didn't call it the biggest city in Paldea for nothing. I've gotten myself completely lost. Follow the green arrow. The green arrow in your map points north. So lock your map's orientation. Select your map's orientation so that north is always at the top. Press the right stick. Alright, so I can head up to the school, or I can go and explore the other part of the town, which I have yet to explore. So I bet it's the same amount of stores, but I mean, the layout of everything's going to be a little bit different. Yeah, I don't want to do this again. I don't want to fall off. Yeah, let's head around this way and go and search. What there has to offer? I ran into like the super legendary rare Pokemon by doing this. There's not a lot of like Pokeballs or other things. Like, why is this here? Like, that's my question. Why did they add this area? I would expect them to have like a Pokeball back there or something else. The city has a lot of explorable area, but then a lot of it's just like, why is it explorable? I don't get it. There's no wild Pokemon here. Like, here, at least this one has a Pokeball. It's a full heal. And no, wow, I had no idea. Yeah, like there's no little gold Pokemon. Samir. That new director. What was the new director's name? Mr. Cavill? He became director about 1.5 years ago? Really? I thought he would have been there much longer. Just by looking at his age, I would think he would have been there a lot longer. Imagine if this had dynamic, like, weather, or instead of it just being shaded, it would just the clouds go by. That's so satisfying. I'm utterly stuffed. Yeah, this section of town has a lot of those roof traveling things. Let's play Pokemon. I'm Igglybuff. What again? Like the view. If you come across a beautiful view, don't forget to snap a picture with the camera app. You know the president of the Academy Student Council? I want to talk to her, not the Pokemon, please. Do you know Nimona, the Student Council president? She's such a sweet young lady. She always says hi when she passes by. You mean like how I kind of just constantly just say hello to strangers? Awfully refreshing day, huh? Mighty relaxing. kind of gonna just head to the thing to get the game going again. This is so when I got to the first town in Genshin Impact when I was playing that back in the day, I did the same thing. I just kind of wandered around the main town and I just stopped playing. Just way too much stuff to take in. This is cool. Like, I learned a little bit of things from doing this, so that's helpful. And I've also learned that I'm not stopping at every shop anymore because it doesn't do anything for me. And I'm definitely don't want to go on these roof things, cause yeah, that's just confusing hodgepodge mess. I do want to see what's down here. Sure, want to sleep. If you come across a sleeping wild Pokemon, that's a great chance to get the drop on it. They're so sweet when asleep. Whenever I see sleeping Pokemon, I can't stop snapping photos of them. That's not creepy at all. Could I catch those or no? Sorry, voice. I would like to catch them, but they're probably somebody's Pokemon. Let's play hide and seek. I want to win. Yeah, watch me. Yeah, as he's not fighting them, I'm assuming there's somebody's Pokemon. Oh well. It was worth a shot. We're out of mayo. That's not good. These vending machines. Huh, vending machines these days let you buy a drink with LP2, huh? That staircase, goodness. The staircase in front of the school is famous for being treacherously long. I certainly don't envy the students who have to climb it regularly. I see. Unbelievable. This boy's like, I have to jump, so my heart keeps going. That was really dark of the Pokemon Company to make that a thing. Can't wait to go to school, huh? I still can't go to the big school. There is no age restrictions, so the kid can go to the big school. Why are you not letting him? You just kind of all went through that. That's just the mom just saying, nah, I don't want you to climb all those stairs. Surely, totally. Even machines. Machines these days are so talkative. Even though TM machines are really chatty, don't you think? I don't know, I have never talked to it. Pachyrisu's ability. Pachyrisu's ability is run away. It's really good at getting away from wild Pokemon. So, those materials. Why? You can exchange materials dropped by Pokemon for LP at the TM machine. Ah, so that's how that works. There's just so many paths. Mighty quiet, ain't it? It's nice and peaceful. Oh my, well, isn't that something? I go on a shopping spree. So this is Mesagoza. That's the way of it. The light. It's lively around here. The north side of the city is mostly residential. Seems they don't let you live in the student dorm if you're from Mesagoza. Makes sense, really. Let's have a picnic this weekend. I want a cute lunch. I do my best, sweetie. I'll do my best, sweetie. Just want to make sure I'm not missing any conversations. So good. Sandwiches are so good. I want to have one every day. Do you want to try making sandwiches together sometimes? Pokemon. Want to go home. Too cute. Oh man, there's just so many places to go. I'm starting to get kind of like overwhelmed by this area. You know what? I'm going to actually beeline it to this other Pokemon Center. Because with all the little tidbits that I shared with you so far, Vivian, you should now know everything about everything you need to go on adventuring. Flip back through your adventure guide from time to time, though, as you enjoy exploring. Come back and see us again. Oh, cool. Because this is someplace new. Give me a churro. Give a churro a smooth churro. Come on, have a bite. Oh, churros. What's this way? There's a ton of hills and cliffs up ahead. Be careful not to get lost, okay? Once you get there through, you'll reach Artenzon, the town of nature and art. Yeah, I want to get to this Pokemon Center over here. Because I believe you can fast travel, right? Can you still fast travel within this area to the Pokemon Centers you visited? Yeah, there's the 1. There's the 2. Oh, that's the one outside of town. Okay. There's just way too much stuff going on in this town. Yeah, I spent what? The last... Let's take a look. Oh, I did something wrong. Come on. Yeah, I spent the last... like hour 23 minutes doing nothing. Yeah, I spent like the last hour and 23 minutes just exploring this town. Yeah, it's a decently big town. We're gonna head to the next big area. Well, they're just flickering into existence. Alright, I think these are the stairs that need to go up. Yep. Academy, Mesagoza. It's so tough. This is the famous tutorless look on. This is the famous tortuously, there we go. Famous tortuously long staircase of the academy. Not an easy climb, is it? That didn't take very long. Mesagoza is like a full table. It's got the school. It's got culture. It's got everything. It's also way too big. Like, I like it, but it feels big, but yet empty at the same time. You know what I mean? It feels big, but it kind of like tediously empty. Finally, out of class. Yeah, I just kind of want to explore the school now, but I hear that Team Star. I hear that Team Star races around every night, riding on weird cars of some kind. Those Team Star kids are a little scary, don't you think? Pokemon are so cute. Now I'm about to hit into there. See my Pokemon, really? Yeah, like, how do I put this? I went all over that town, right? That's it, the city down there. Now this is a city of many stairs. Yeah, I've gone through almost all that place. And I'm surprised at how many dead ends that lead to nothing. And the repeating stores. I didn't sound like I'm complaining, but yeah, it kind of is a little bit complaining about it. I think we've seen pretty much most of that town. Let's get going to the main story, finally. There are all sorts. There are lots of different people and Pokemon at the school, and you're part of the variety. Finally, we're going to see what the inside of the school looks like. Where are we going to be learning? Here we are, Vivian. Welcome to Yuva Academy. This here is the entry hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the sides. Lead to all different parts of the school. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Miss Vivian, Miss Nimona, how did you find your first school commute? We had a blast. It was tough. We had a blast. I imagine Miss Nimona's high spirits helped with that. She's a true asset to our fine academy. Not that I was expecting any less from our champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Nimona. Well, I know how to look after my friends, right, Vivian? Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. You did? Where? It was down the stairs from the front gate. They were hassling this kid with an EV backpack. That is quite the news. Are they still to be found out there? Actually, Vivian flexed on them and ran them off. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to try and help a fellow student, Miss Vivian. But you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at our academy. And Miss Nimona, do remember that the school staff is here to resolve any such troubles. Right. Yes, sir, Director. A child with an EV backpack, you say? I suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class, at least. Ah, and Miss Nimona, if you'd be so good, do report to Mr. Jacques about this Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept appraised of all such goings-ons. Got it, sir. Ah, but look at the time. You two had better hurry along. Classes will be starting soon. We're in class 1A, Vivian. Come on, I'll show you the way. Good morning, Mr. Jacques. Hello there. No, hello everyone. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? Ooh, me. I want to hear the news. I suppose I should have told you sooner, but we have a new little friend joining our happy homeroom as of today. I wonder what they'll be like. Alright, you can come on in. I like the beanie. Could I trouble you for a few words introducing yourself? Sure, I'm Vivian. Right, I'm Vivian. Sure, I'm Vivian. Did you hear that? She seems super friendly and fun. Looks like everyone's eager to get to know you, Vivian. Alright then, who wants to be the first to ask our new friend a question? Mimi, can I ask a question? What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? I like the battling, I like the collecting, I like playing with my Pokemon, I like everything about Pokemon, I like everything about Pokemon. Really awesome, I'm totally the same. Does anyone else have a question for their new classmate? Me, I have a question. You went to all the trouble of enrolling here, so spill, Vivian. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? I want to complete the Pokédex. I want to be a strong trainer. I know, actually no. I want to complete the Pokédex. I'm glad I got you set up with that Pokédex app if you like collecting that much. Well, thank you for telling us a bit about yourself, Vivian. I'm Mr. Jacques. I teach biology here at the academy. I'm also your homeroom teacher. That's your seat, second row from the front. Alright, you rough ragamuffins. Be nice and friendly to our new classmate. We will, Mr. Jacques. And our low poly slow moves. Get to know the Academy campus by exploring a bit on your own. About before. Thanks for answering my question earlier. When class is in session, we tend to be on our best behavior, but our best still isn't that good. What? What? You want to talk to me? Yo, new kid, glad to have you. Welcome. Looking for Nimona? She got called to the staff room just now. Welcome to the academy. You can now move around the school. Try checking out places on the map where you see that someone might be hanging around. Perhaps you'll discover something. Now choose a location and start exploring. This classroom. Who is all these kids? Hello there, class. Today I'll be teaching you all about the history of all the different races. Let's start with the cafeteria. The kind ladies working in the cafeteria make delicious, nutritious fare every day. Let's go talk to this guy. I should probably normal save this game too. I rely a lot on the save function. Welcome. Hope your studies are going okay. What all you have today? Farmer alarm sandwich, peanut butter sandwich, potato salad. Yeah, potato salad sandwich, pickle sandwich, egg sandwich. Nothing for me right now. What do you get when you mix a rotom with a microwave? When Rotom enters the microwave, it turns into Heat Rotom. I heard it even changes type. This is fruit, right? I've been told there are Pokemon that camouflage themselves as fruit. Delicious. Should I get seconds? Yeah, I think I'll get seconds. It's in far-off regions. I heard that in other regions, people like to eat rice covered in this stuff called curry. Have you ever had curry before? I have. Did you know that they're great in sandwiches too? Fruit makes a delicious addition to sandwiches, you know? Everything's better together. Sandwiches you make together taste even better when you eat them together. Meal powers. I'm gonna have a good meal and get some meal powers. Maybe that'll help my grades. I'm ready for seconds. I haven't even had first. I already want seconds. Alright. Oh, hey! So we meet again. You remember me, right? Oh, from the lighthouse. I don't think we've met. Oh, from the lighthouse. Yeah, exactly. That's my little know-it-all buddy. Got a mind like a steel trap, eh? No need to tell me your name, Vivian, right? Whole school seems to be talking about you. The new kid who showed up with the president of the student council. I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity. You gotta help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. Happy to help. What's this dream first? Caught your interest, have I? You want to hear all about my dream, right? Well, this might come as a surprise, but fact is, I'm all about that picnic life. The great outdoors, the perfectly prepared sandwiches, all of it. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. Right now, I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, see? I found this book the other day. It had a section about these Herba Mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Now there are a total of 5 different types of Herba Mystica based on what I read. Yes, I knew it. Hold on. I gotta turn on my lights. But yeah, I called it. Before the game came out, I thought there was going to be 8 gyms, 5 Herba Mysticas, and 5 members of Team Star. And I'm pretty sure I'm correct on that. I didn't look it up either. So, now, there are a total of 5 different types of Herba Mystica based on what I read. Just taking a little lick of them once. No, just taking a little lick of them once. They've been powdered. Oh. Okay. Just taking a little lick of them once they've been powdered will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging. It'll even boost the immune system. These herbs seem like they're the real deal, only found here in Paldea, and rare to boot. But this book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning that it's going to be pretty tough to try to grab even a few sprigs. Cause see, Titans are, well, I think they've gotta be things like this. Monsters of Area 0. As we descend further into Area 0, we begin to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. Though we wonder if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I notice a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan. Yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it is biologically separate, to say nothing of its threads of iron. I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. And I'd never hear the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. But here you waltz up. You got to help me out with this. You'd be perfect. Yes. Nope, wait. I didn't need to answer it. Nope, wait. I don't need an answer yet. I'll just register the places where it seems there might be Titans in your map app for you. So Dragon type. Okay, let me see if I got these right. So I knew the Rock type because of the one they showed us. A Flying type I knew about. Oh, there's no Water type though. There's Dragon, which yes, I understood that. So there's the False Dragon Titan, the Quaking Earth Titan, the Open Sky Titan, the Lurking Steel Titan, and the Stone Cliff Titan. So I knew the Stone Cliff Titan because they showed us. That's the Rock type. Lurking Steel Titan, not sure. Ground. Yeah, most of them were kind of what I thought. They were going to be a dragon, flying. The only one I thought was a water type. The Titan's layers have been added to your map app. Okay. Path of Legends. Let us stew a bit, and we can get more into details later. And in the meantime, take this. A little gift for listening and all. Contain a bag of Stardust. You at the bag of Stardust in your bag's treasure pocket. A lovely red sand that flows between the fingers with a loose, silky feel. It can be sold at a low price at shops. Give the idea some serious thought, please. Bro, Somebody's calling me. This is Vivian, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind. I'm sorry, who are you? What do you mean hacked? I'm sorry, who are you? My name's Cassiopeia. My name is Cassiopeia. But never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I hear you're a trader with serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me, Vivian. You know about Team Star, right? Yes. Great. I appreciate you being upfront here. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level. And I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. So, I've come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall. But I'll need allies to help out this. No, I'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. Yes. No need to reply right this second. Why does everybody keep telling me that? We can discuss the details some other time. Till then, I'll leave you to it. Bye. I'm pretty sure Cassiopeia is Penny. Oh. Ah, Miss Vivian. Please, do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you? Of course, sir. I'll be more careful. Of course, sir. You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information after all. So it's either Penny or him doing the call. Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. On you go then, young lady. Team Star, you say? Okay, so I'm assuming Cassiopeia is Penny. I was gonna say this. I think Cassiopeia is probably Penny, and I'm thinking, what's his name there? Cavill there is probably kind of involved with Team Star. As I said, I haven't looked into any of the story elements of this game, so I'm still in the dark about it. So many. Also, so on the map, they said the, right, they added, oh, it's not here anymore, but they did say that they added it in what? We have a ground type, a steel type, a dragon type, a rock type, and, yeah, so steel, ground, rock, flying, and dragon type. So all those won't be gym leaders then. Okay. So many. There are more books that I could read in a lifetime. Boy, am I ever glad I came to this school. Interested in any classes? Good morning, Miss Vivian. What classes would you like to take? Biology 1, Math 1, Battle Studies 1. Never mind right now. So I should use the computer. I'm gonna talk to Yigglybuff, of course. I hear it's easier to find where I'm going if I look it up on the computer. Is that true? Where do you want to go? It's gonna be Battle Studies. I feel like I can grow stronger if I sign up for Battle Studies. I'd say Math. I know you can get a lot of battle tips from Miss Times math class too. I'm not... Cool. It's not related, but still. I really like language class. It doesn't have to do much with it doesn't have much to do with Pokemon though. I see, those are just kiosks so I can teleport. I need a quick break. Did you know? I'm gonna talk to this Igglybuff instead of you. Hey, did you know that this school has this... Hey, do you know that the school was established 805 years ago? Huh. I love people popping in. I never knew that there was a Pokemon like this. I better read ahead. I can do it. I'll do it for Mr. Salvatore. I need somebody to tell me good job. So many questions. I asked so many questions that the teacher learned my name on the first day. Which one is it? So between a super potion and a hyper potion, which one heals a Pokemon more? Hyper. I suppose it's about time to eat, huh? I'm not ready for the test. I ought to stop by at a school store, not the school shop. Which class should I study for first? There's a book entitled Pokemon Natures. You want to read it? Sure. Pokemon Natures. Individual Pokemon have different natures, much as people do. You may be able to get an idea of your Pokemon's nature if you watch how they behave on picnics. Whether they run around a lot or nap a lot, for example. Pokemon's natures influence their stats to a degree. For example, Pokemon with adamant natures tend to have their attack stat grow stronger than it would otherwise, while their special attack stat may suffer. Huh. There's a book entitled Academy Rules and Regulations. Do you want to read it? Sure. Academy Rules and Regulations. Dress. Students shall wear their academy providing uniforms at all times. Hairstyle is left to students' discretion. Other. Students should behave properly and strive not to inconvenience others. Addendum. During their independent study, students may travel freely throughout the Paldea region. However, the Great Crater of Paldea remains strictly off limits due to safety hazards. green book here. There's a book entitled Student Registry. Do you want to read it? Yes. This thick book holds a thorough record of the Academy's students and when they attended. Wait, what's this? Some of the recent pages have parts torn out, so you can't read them. Huh. Interesting. Wonder what that's about. It's the Violet book, the mysterious purple tome. Do you want to read it? Yes. Which section would you like to read? The Great Crater of Paldea. I'm sorry, this episode's mostly, like last episode was all Pokemon capturing, this one's just me exploring and info dumping. The Great Crater of Paldea. A photograph from the survey team's point of ingress to the crater, which is visible in the background. No, a photograph from the survey team's point of ingress to the crater, which is visible in the background. Luck favored us with fine weather, making for a smooth outset, but clouds obscure the crater's distant depths, where the treasure of legend is said to lie. Now onward and downward. Huh. How long have I been recording for? Oh, almost 2 hours. They venture into Area Zero. Within the Great Crater of Paldea lies the mysterious Area Zero, a place home to such landscapes, such plant life, and such Pokemon as we had never seen. It is inhospitable to human life, and as such, I suspect something altogether unknown to humankind sleeps in its depths. A photograph of a spot where the survey team rested on day 2 of the expedition, and note the strange symbols inscribed in the ground here. Were they left by explorers in the time of the Paldean Empire, or could they be older still? Regardless, they seemed as if they must hold some meaning. So wait, like that only had 1 page. Okay, so that one had 2. Area Zero, cartography. Ledges form a spiral down the inner walls of Area Zero, offering a path of descent. Vegetation, sources of water are here as well. Legends tell that precious stones or wondrous fruits have long slept in Area Zero's depths, protected by some manner of guardian. Pokemon of Area Zero. Pokemon of Area Zero. Sketches by a survey team member. Surprisingly, the Pokemon species we observed in the upper strata of Area Zero seemed a little different from those seen outside the crater. Now and then we heard unfamiliar cries from the lower strata. Monsters of Area Zero. So this is the book Armand was just showing us. Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wonder if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it is biologically separate, to say nothing of its shreds of iron. Herba Mystica. Area Zero was home to wondrous herbs that instantly impart vigor when eaten. We dubbed them Herba Mystica and attempted to grow some in areas around Paldea. However, before we could harvest, the herbs were eaten by Pokemon, which in turn grew large and strong. We call these Titan Pokemon. Mysterious plates. During our descent into Area Zero, we came across a buried metal plate inscribed with a strange symbol. We attempted to shave off a piece of the plate, but failed to leave even a scratch. Even determining the nature of the metal seems beyond modern science. We know not why the inscription was made, let alone how. The legendary treasure. Countless days into our descent, we reached at last the very depths of the great crater. There we found a cave with formations of gemstone, shining blindingly bright as far as we could see. Perhaps that strange light itself is a guardian said to watch over a treasure deep within the crater. That's this one, right? That's the one we just read. Yep, legendary treasure is what we read. An imaged Pokemon. Ah, this is the... So, if I was playing Scarlet, I would have seen a Suicune here. So this is Virizion. Let's call him an image Pokemon. A drawing of a fantastical Pokemon as a drawing of a fantastical Pokemon as envisioned by our sketch artist. The compactness and cruelty of the strange Pokemon that dwell in Area Zero's lower reaches tickled the artist's imagination, prompting the sketch what other species that inhabit the depths might look like. A phantom memory. During our exploration of Area Zero's depths, I, Heath, strayed from the team and was later found unconscious. When awoken, I could only recall speaking with someone in an unfamiliar place, as if in a dream. I was found holding the page shown here. The handwriting is my own, but I have no memory of writing this. Our generous sponsor. The author, Heath, pictured with the director of Yuva Academy. The Academy's generous funding made the Area Zero expedition possible, and the data gathered has been shared with the Academy in hopes that it will aid in the institution's research work and foster future generations of scholars and scientists. About the author. Heath, author of the Violet Book, shown here with his partner, Cyclizer, a natural historian as well as a writer. He was chosen for the Area Zero expedition and penned his account upon returning from the Great Crater of Paldea. Cyclizer aided the expedition as well as bearing the team's luggage and equipment. A redacted Pokemon? A Pokemon? While separated from the research team in the crater's depths, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I know not. It bore a shell. No, it can't be shell because it bore a something with layers of overlapping hexagons. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons, and glared brighter still than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it released a mysterious, brilliant disc? I don't know. It's weird. Put the book away. Huh. That was the most interesting one of them all so far. Did I read this one? Yeah, I already read that. Learning some cool stuff about Pokemon. I love how the keys just flicker into existence. There's a magazine entitled Paldean Sports Monthly. Do you want to read it? Sure, I don't really care for sports, but the Sub-Zero shelter has done it again. The world's second-ranked snowboarder put on a clinic at the Montevia Cup, claiming his 6th straight win in Paldea's major competitions. No one's been able to scratch that crown yet. If you think you've got what it takes, come take me on, this ice-cold athlete declared from the winner's podium. And you could just feel his rivals steel their resolve. We'll see how things unfold in 2 weeks at the Lacio Mountain Cup. That's probably the Ace Gym leader. This is just way too easy. There's so much to remember. I wanted to learn. I joined the school because I wanted to learn about Pokemon, but now I'm getting interested in the STEM track too. There's a magazine entitled Sweet Truth. Do you want to read it? Sure. This tasty pastry wonder is undergoing a popular sugar rush that's got lines out the door all day long. It's Pasterie Soberry, located in Cortando, Olive Central, at the foot of a very large tree. At the heart of it all is Kathy, the proprietor, who inherited the shop from family and keeps its ovens hard at work. So Barry's bug-type Pokemon theme is so full. At the heart of it all is Kathy, the proprietor who inherited the shop from family and keeps its ovens hard at work. So Barry's bug-type Pokemon theme is on full display in its pastry lineup. They're a treat to see and to eat. So we have a bug-themed gym, possibly? I'm good with Pokemon, but I'm pretty good at Pokemon battles, but I have trouble studying. Think you could help me prep for our next exam? Studying easy, but I'm really good at studies, but Pokemon battles are another story. Do you think you could help me become stronger? Pachirisu. There's a lot of Pachirisu. These Pachirisus are helping me get books I can't reach. I mean, you could have just used the series yourself, but there is a magazine entitled The Musician's Register. Musician's Register. Do you want to read it? Yes. 4 decades into her career, Rhyme, the MC of RIP, whose flows are said to bring the dead to their feet, maintains her huge following and her rap legend status. The theme of death pervades her work, and not just because her bars slay. When Rhyme was in her teens, her dear puppy Pokemon passed away, and she poured her grief into a song. When she sang it, her partner came back to her as a ghost Pokemon. In that moment, the rapper we knew today was born. So there's a ghost type gym leader, a rapper. Let me see. I'm from a small town called Alfornada. There's so many people here at the school. There's a magazine called Culture. It's the July issue. Do you want to read it? Yes. An article caught your eye. Culture. Enigmas of Paldea, file number 7. Iron Jugulus, Pokemon or machine. This flying life form bearing a resemblance to Hydreigon. Yep. This flying life form bearing a resemblance to Hydreigon has been seen in a certain corner of Paldea. It was reported to have raised an entire building with a high energy blast, then flown off as if to find its next objective. Iron Jugulus is theorized to be a sort of machine Hydreigon hybrid, as it combines the former's ruthlessness with the latter's ferocity. It takes its name from a similarly described entity in the Violet Book. Huh. That's one of the Paradox or future Pokemon. So we have a, let's take this. We have a grass type gym leader. We have an ice type gym leader. We have an electric type gym leader. We have a ghost. It looks like we're gonna have a ghost, and we look like we're gonna have a bug. Okay. Okay. So the two floors are attached here. Okay. There's a magazine entitled A Culture. It's a September issue. Do you want to read it? Yes. An article caught your eye. A Culture. Enigmas of Paldea file number 9. Iron Threads. An alien weapon? In one arid corner of Paldea, there have been reports of a mysterious life form. It's said to resemble a Donphan at first glance, albeit one that can abruptly assemble a spherical shape and launch into a swift rolling attack. Rumor says this being is some kind of weapon using technology not of this world, but no one can say for sure. Apparently, it's called Iron Threads after the name of a strange being that was written about in the mysterious Violet Book. Okay. There's a magazine entitled A Culture. It's the October issue. Do you want to read it? Yes. An article caught your eye. A Culture, Enigmas of Paldea file number 10. Iron Bundle. An ancient civilization's robot? The mysterious Violet Book makes reference to a being called Iron Bundle, which was said to look like Delibird and to possess a spherical apparatus from which it would fire huge blasts of ice to propel itself through snowy lands. Plenty of theories about it have been floated. A leading one suggests it is the product of a long-gone civilization, a notion supported by ancient writings that describe the design and usage of machines resembling Iron Bundle. I know, right? I ought to stop at the school store. Gotta keep an antidote on hand. There's a book entitled Chardate's Adventures. Do you want to read it? Sure. Chardate, the fire child Pokemon. It may have been little, but... No, Chardate. Yeah, Chardate's Adventures. Chardate, the fire child Pokemon, may have been little, but did that stop it from being a mighty hero? Not one bit. When a mean Gengar came along to play tricks and scare people, Chardate stood tall. Rah! Hi-ya! It cried. But soon, brave little Chardate got bound up tight in Gengar's long tongue. How could the fire child Pokemon get out of this mess? Just as things started to grow hazy for Chardate's eyes, the sound of a voice came. Two paths lie before you, young Chardate, it said. Choose between these two sets of armor and assume a new form so you can defeat Gengar. And sure enough, two sets of armor appeared before Chardate. To be continued. That's the name of little night Pokemon. Cool. I really like this. I like how they have an actual library with the lore in it. This is so hard. Yes, I got it. I know the answer. He's asleep. There's a proper pamphlet entitled Hall of Fame Badges. A record. Do you want to read it? Yes. Our Academy honors students and graduates that achieve outstanding results, no matter the field, with a Hall of Fame badge. We hope students will be encouraged to follow their passions, wherever they may lead. Hall of Fame Badge Awards. Toro. There's a book entitled Find Foods from Far Away. Do you want to read it? Yes. Have you chanced upon pewter crunchies, the fabled signature dish of the Kanto region's pewter city? These snacks' rugged brown appearance makes them almost rock-like at first glance. Indeed, pewter crunchies were inspired by the rock-type Pokemon for which the pewter gym is renowned. Unfortunately, their forlornly tough appearance and surprisingly thin flavor have kept them from attaining true popularity. Mumble, snore, mumble. I'm never gonna finish all this homework. Cleaning all this up is gonna be such a pain. There's a book entitled Gallery History. Do you want to read it? Sure. We made for the town of Stow-on-Side, which sits tucked away in the mountains, to study an ancient mural painted upon a rock wall. But our plans and the mural itself were shattered by an attack from a Kaparaja. Yet behind the mural, what should we find but a pair of Pokemon statues, one bearing a sword, the other a shield. These statues, older than any artifact we'd yet discovered, called into question everything we knew about the legendary hero. That was from the 8th Gen games. See my Pokemon? We should... Oh, where should we go? I'm not ready for the test. There's a magazine entitled A Culture. It's the August issue. Do you want to read it? Yes. An article caught your eye. Enigmas of Paldea, File 8. Iron Moth, a UFO sent to spy on humankind. The name Iron Moth was borrowed from that of a flying object described in the air-defying Violet book. It was said to resemble Volcarona and would descend from the skies, following people around and occasionally even attacking them. Some point to Iron Moth's aggression as a sign that it is, in fact, a UFO of sorts being controlled by alien life. Perhaps something out there is using Iron Moth to observe us, waiting for the moment to mount an invasion. There's a book entitled A People of Pokemon. Do you want to read it? Yes. Far in the past, humankind and Pokemon lived in mutual fear of one another. But some humans who loved and appreciated Pokemon made an effort to bridge this divide, and gradually the two sides grew closer and found harmony. Okay, we're still good at recording. Okay, I read all the books on the 3rd floor. Let's go down here to this floor. See my Pokemon. There's a book entitled How to Become a Champion. Do you want to read it? Yes. For Pokemon trainers who are out to grow stronger and wiser, there's no higher calling than becoming a champion. To reach that lofty rank, you must pass a test administrator at Paldea's official Pokemon League headquarters. At Paldea, anyone, and in fact any number of people, can become a champion, regardless of factors like age. That means you too, as long as you've got the strength and wisdom to set a legendary example. Hold on. In Paldea, anyone, and in fact any number of people, can become a champion, regardless of factors like age. That means you too, as long as you got the strength and the wisdom to set a leaderly example for your fellow trainers. Your path to becoming a champion lies in the Pokemon gyms throughout Paldea. Once you've defeated the 8 gym leaders in battle and earned their gym badges, we look forward to you knocking on the Pokemon League's door. I'm aiming for a perfect score. I'm gonna get a new eraser. I'm gonna try my hardest. There's a book entitled Appreciating Sunflora. Do you want to read it? Sure. In Artanzon, a town alive with flowers and artwork, there's a special and abiding love for the sun Pokemon Sunflora, whose sunny floral figure and bright smile never fail to warm the heart. Citizens of Artarzon have long revered nature, the subject of much art made in the town. Long revered nature, the subject of much art made in the town. and the nurturing sun. Sunflora embodies qualities of both, which is why the town has a tradition of gathering and caring for these Pokemon. It's written right here. You're right. There's a book entitled Festivals of Paldea. Want to read it? The Paldean town of Cortondo, widely known for its olive production, is also home to the particular Olive Harvest Festival. Participants try to usher in a plentiful olive harvest by rolling large balls that resemble olives into a goal. It's said that the more olive balls are rolled to the goal, the more abundant next year's crop will be. All comers, including tourists, are welcome to join the olive roll. So, reader, do give it a try. Give it a try yourself if you're in town for the festival. There's a magazine titled A Culture. It's a June issue. Do you want to read it? Yes. An article caught your eye. Enigmius. A Paldea file number 6. Iron Thorns. A Tyranitar of the distant future. A strange being called Iron Thorns has been sighted in a certain cave in Paldea. This being bears a strong resemblance to Tyranitar, but it apparently displays great cool-headedness and prefers to avoid unnecessary fights. It appears to be highly intelligent and clad in metallic armor, causing some to speculate that it may be a Tyranitar. Yeah. Sorry. It appears to be highly intelligent and clad in metallic armor, causing some to speculate that it may be a Tyranitar, as it would appear a billion years from now. Its name comes from a similarly described entity that appears in the Violet Book. There's a book entitled Art, The Scenic Route. Do you want to read it? Yes. This month, we're taking the scenic route over the Artezon. We're taking the scenic route over to Artezon to see surrounding some flora by Brassius, the Vernon Virtuoso. This humble columnist wonders if ever a work is so aptly captured ennui and languor as this installation. The sculptures are every bit as surreal as the title, prompting great minds to debate just what has sent these sunflowers into a state of surrender. Okay, the sculptures are every bit. Hold on. Sorry about that. My nose is getting all stuffy. The sculptures are every bit as surreal as the title, prompting great minds to debate just what has sent the sunflower into a state of surrender. But though the meaning may elude us, the reader is urged to visit Artezon and see for themselves. That's why the last couple books have been a little weird, because my nose is just kind of filling up with dust. Okay, yep, I already read that one. Just make sure I read all the ones on this floor too. Yep, appreciating Subflora. Galar, right? Oh no, that's a champion one. Okay, I think I read all the ones on this floor. So the last floor is here. So many. There are more books that I can read in a lifetime. Boy, am I glad I came to this school. Nothing there. Ah, there's one. There's a book entitled Status Conditions and Catching Pokemon. Do you want to read it? Yes. Dealing damage to a wild Pokemon makes it easier to catch in a Pokeball, and inflicting status conditions on the Pokemon can make it easier still. Certain static conditions will provide even better odds of a successful catch than others. Putting a Pokemon to sleep or freezing it, for example, may yield better results than inflicting poison, paralysis, or burns. Nice. I ought to stop at the school store. There's a book entitled Types and Moves 1. Do you want to read it? Yes. You may be familiar with Pokemon that are grass, fire, and water type. There are 18 such types in all, and every Pokemon species has at least one type, some have two. When Pokemon use a move that is the same type as they are, the move's power is increased by 50%. For Pokemon that have two types, moves of either type will receive this increase. Where? There's a book about the Herba Mystica. I know there is, but where could it be? There's a book entitled The Yuva Academy's School Song. Do you want to read it? Yes. Over Grand Mesagoza stands our dear Yuva, where we enter as seeds and leave in fruition. Our minds wide as the crater for wise educators to fill our individual spirit and future ambition. Teach us well, O Grapes Paldea. The STEM track. There's this girl named Penny in the STEM track. She's smart, really good with machines. I heard she started coming to school again. Yeah, it's definitely Penny who hacked her phone earlier. Yeah, I want to read this one more time without singing it. Over the Grand Mesagoza stands our dear Yuva, where we enter as seeds and leave in fruition. Our minds wide as the crater for wise educators to fill with individual spirit and future ambition. Teach us well, O Grapes Paldea. Textbooks are great. Reading out loud from your textbook gets your ears and mouth in on the learning. This is gonna pay off for sure. Perfecto. Gotta study bug types. Bug types eat grass. That's why they're strong against grass type. I think I already read that one. Yep. I think I almost read all the books. I think this one's it. There's a book entitled Types and Moves 2. Do you want to read it? Yes. When Pokemon terrestrialize, their type becomes their Terra type. That means moves of their Terra type will have their power increased. Moves of the Pokemon's original type will keep their usual power increase as well. For example, if a Pikachu, which is incidentally electric type, has Steel as its Terra type, when upon terrestrializing it would receive boost in both boosted power for both the Steel type move Iron Tail and the electric type move Thunderbolt. Sorry. Let me read that one more time. Yeah. So when Pokemon terrestrialize, their types becomes their Terra type. That means moves of their Terra type will have their power increase. Moves of the Pokemon's original type will keep their usual power increase as well. For example, if a Pikachu, which is innately electric type, has Steel as its Terra type, then upon terrestrializing it would receive boost in power for both the Steel type move Iron Tail and the electric type move Thunderbolt. Okay, I think I read all the books. On to the lessons. Good morning, Miss Vivian. What class would you like to take? Biology 1. You'd like to take Biology 1 with Mr. Jacques? Yes. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Hello, my name is Jacques, and I'll be your Pokemon biology teacher. In my class, we'll all learn about the various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. Help you all come to love Pokemon even more from the things you learn here. In today's class, I'll teach you a great way to get to know Pokemon in more depth. If you'd like to become better friends with your Pokemon, You can let them come out of their Pokeball and walk along with you. Sounds great, huh? You can use the ZR button to throw a Pokeball and let out the Pokemon inside. Nothing cuter than watching your Pokemon run around underfoot, if you ask me. Once you let your Pokemon out, try speaking to them. They'll sure to respond in some way. It's a great way to get to know them better. However, letting your Pokemon out of its ball isn't such a great idea in some locations. Can anyone tell me where it is that you shouldn't have your Pokemon walk along with you? Near the water, inside buildings, in tall grass? Inside buildings? That's right. Great job, Vivian. I see you did your homework. The correct answer is that you should not walk we should not walk with our Pokemon indoors. How about that? Some Pokemon might damage walls, desks, and other things walking around inside buildings, so it's not allowed regardless of the species. Therefore, please only let your Pokemon out of their Pokeballs while outdoors, okay everyone? I think I see them out and about in classrooms from time to time, but still. Anyway, you may become even closer friends with your Pokemon pals by walking together. Oh, I almost forgot. Keep in mind that you can only walk together with your lead Pokemon. Remember, use the ZR button to throw a ball and let out the Pokemon inside. You'll also want to remember that throwing a ball at a wild Pokemon will start a battle. It looks like that's all the time we have for today. See you in all next class. Good morning, Miss Vivian. What class would you like to take? Oh, let's do biology too. You'd like biology with Mr. Jacques? Yes. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Once again, I'm gonna mark this episode as probably like the information dump episode. I'm trying to get as much of that out of the way now as possible. Hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. Did you all try using the ZR button to let your Pokemon out as I taught you in our last class? Walking along with your Pokemon lets you see how unique and cute they all are. I'd also highly recommend picnics for when you want to spend some quality time together with the Pokemon in your party. Hold on. You can get them all around the table to make sandwiches and play. It's really a lot of fun. If you want to learn more about making food, Mr. Santiago's class is the best place to go. Now, sometimes while you're enjoying a picnic with your Pokemon, you may find something very, very important in the basket next to your table. This very important something is what Pokemon are born from. Let's all say it together. Boxes, Pokeballs, eggs. Phew. You all got it right. The very important thing I'm talking about is a Pokemon egg. It's not clear where these eggs come from. Or is it? You just don't want to tell the kids. But they're probably placed in the basket rather stealthily by the Pokemon at the picnic. Walking around with an egg will help warm it, which allows it to hatch. Eggs won't warm up by sitting in boxes though. You need to have them in your party. Here's one more super important thing I'd like you to remember about eggs. Pokemon entrust us with their eggs because they believe in us. So I sure would be happy to see you all being responsible parents for your little Pokemon eggs. Oops. My most important point came across. Whoops, my most important point came right as the bell rang. Well, see you all next time, I guess. Let's take a look at the stream again. Long. Yeah, this is gonna be a long episode. Okay, so I finished biology. Let's go to math. You like math with Mr. Time? No, Mrs. Time? Oh. You like math with Miss Time? Yes. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Hello everyone, nice to meet you. My name's Time. I will be your math teacher. Sorry to put you all on the spot at the start of class, but let me ask you a quick question. Do you enjoy numbers, arithmetic, and the like? No, not really. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off my heater. It's starting to push up a lot of dust. Sorry about that. Yeah, sort of. Oh, my. Haha. Thank you for your honest responses. Some of you may like numbers, and some may not. I think that makes a wonderful mix. I don't know. Is her eyes supposed to be closed, or is experiencing that closed eyes glitch again? But no matter our But no matter our opinion on math, I hope you find yourselves enjoying our lesson together. I'll do my best to find a good way to match up your interests with all types of math lessons. Speaking of which, yeah, it was experiencing that glitch. Speaking of which, are you all caught up on your studies of Pokemon type matchups? For example, grass is strong against water, and water is strong against fire, correct? Vivian, you seem to be good with Pokemon, so let me ask you this. Bearing in mind that water is strong against fire, if the move Water Gun hits a fire-type Pokemon, what becomes of the move's damage? It's cut in half, it doesn't change, it is doubled. That's right. I knew I could count on you with this question, Vivian. Using moves of a type that your opponent is weak to is a super effective tactic. It multiplies the damage of those moves by 2. On the other hand, using moves of a type that your opponent is resistant to isn't very effective. It divides the damage of your move by 2. Haha, I don't mean to encroach on Miss Dendra's battle strategies territory, of course, but I thought it best to use a lively topic as an example that can make math fun, even for those of you who don't much like the subject, don't you think? Oh, I just noticed Namona's in this class too. Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. I'm looking forward to see you all in the next class. I hope you're looking forward to it too. For class, math 2, please. You like math 2 with Miss Time? Yes. That's what we get soon. Don't be tardy. Hello everyone, let's have a fun class today. Tell me, do you all enjoy shopping? Buying tasty bread or choosing new clothes? Even just window shopping is so much fun. In today's class, I'd like to use shopping, one of my own favorite hobbies, mind you, to teach you all about math. I'm sure everyone here has visited Pokemon at least once. They sell all sorts of Pokemon items. Pokeballs are one of the many useful items you can find there. They cost 200 Poke each. Now then, I'd like you all to do some thinking with me here. One Pokeball is 200. If you had if you had 2,000 and bought as many Pokeballs as you could afford, how many would you receive? 10. Oh. Right? No. Oh dear, I'm sorry, Vivian. I suppose this was a bit of a trick question. With 200 Poke, you can afford to purchase a maximum of 10 Pokeballs. However, if you purchase 10 or more of any one type of Pokeball, you will receive one Premier Ball, a special white ball, as a bonus. Okay, you just asked how many Pokeballs would you... Okay. So the correct answer is, in fact, 11. It sure is nice to get a little bonus like that on a shopping trip, isn't it? You kind of tricked me there. Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. It is true, though. You do get an extra Pokeball. You do get that 11th Premier Ball. Well, I just thought, how many Pokeballs do you get? I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next class. I hope you're looking forward to it too. She did get me though. What's the next class? Battle studies. I'm not going back to math. Yeah, I You like the battle studies with Miss Dendra? Yes. Let's take a look there. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Osu, say hello. Osu, say hello to your battle instructor. The one, the only, the hot-blooded Dendra. Osu is a karate thing, by the way. Look it up. My age, 25. My hobby, working out. My type, well... strong and muscular fighting tips, of course. That's all for my introduction. As for my class, this is where you all get to learn the nitty-gritty of Pokemon battling. We'll start with the basics so that no trainer gets left in the dust, even if you're new to this stuff. Have no fear. Leave it to me and my muscles, and you'll be pros in no time. Let's set our fighting spirits ablaze all together. Pokemon? Yeah, Pokemon have all kinds of attack moves at their disposal. No, Pokemon have all kinds of attack moves at their disposal, and each move has certain qualities that you'll want to remember. I'm talking about the power, type, and category of these moves. High power means more damage, especially if your opponent is weak to the move's type. Heads up, new kid, question coming your way. There are two categories that attack moves can fall under. What are they? Moves of light and moves of darkness. Physical moves and special moves. Moves you love, moves you hate. Awesome. You're just as sharp as I expected, new kid. Looks like you have a handle on the basics. Anyways, attack moves are split into two categories, physical and special. Physical moves do more damage than the higher the move's attack status. The special move do more damage the higher the Pokemon's SP attack status. On the other hand, on the other side of things, Pokemon getting hit by these moves can take less damage by having a high defense or special defense stat, respectively. In conclusion, Pokemon that are good with physical moves should raise their attack stat. Pokemon that are good with special moves should raise their special attack stat. Trying to raise both of these stats equally will just make it hard for the Pokemon to shine in battle. Make your strong points stronger, I always say. That goes for both people and Pokemon. Oh man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. But I guess we're all out of time. We'll generally meet for my class here in the schoolyard, even for book learning. Nothing like a little fresh air to make studying more fun, am I right? But class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals. I am still kind of peeved about the Pokeball question. I'm gonna revisit that one, if you can. Nah. Which class? Shopping smarts. Yes, I want to just see what happens if I get it right. That's kind of annoyed me. I did the math right, and I'm like, okay, that's good. And then she's like, oh yeah, by the by, I'm gonna throw a curveball and say, haha, you get that premier ball. Yeah, how many Pokeballs could you afford? 11. That's correct. Well done, Vivian. Okay, and it just kind of repeats itself. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that because I thought of the balls are called Pokeballs, not Great Balls. It is weird that there is a Pokeball called a Pokeball, and then all the rest of them are also Pokeballs. I don't really thought much about it, but yeah. It can be kind of confusing. Alright, let's go to Battle Studies 2. You like Battle Studies with Miss Dendra? Yes. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Boom, boom, boom. Another day, another round of battle study. Osu, let's get right to it. Is everyone excited about the treasure hunt? It's always a great adventure. You get to take on gyms, go to new places, and run all over the place with your partner Pokemon. And while you're running around out there, I'll bet you'll come across some big shining crystals fairly often as well. These crystals are actually collections of terrestrial energy that seeped out of the ground. You can check out these crystals to battle Terra Pokemon with your friends or other trainers in a group of 4. We call these battles Terra Raid battles. The Terra Pokemon you'll face off against is Terra Raid. The Terra Pokemon you'll face off against in Terra Raid battles are crazy tough. They sometimes act differently than regular Pokemon, so you'll need to be on your guard. Luckily, trainers can also use a special action in Terra Raid battles. It's called cheering. And there are 3 different cheers you can use. The first cheer is Go All Out. It boosts the attack and special attack of all allied Pokemon. The second is Hang Tough. The move boosts the defense and special defense of all allied Pokemon. The third, well, let's see if you can guess. This cheer restores HP for all allied Pokemon. What do you think it is? Heal Up, Wham Blam Potion, Explosive Healing Wave. Heal Up? That's right, maybe I should make you the battle teacher, huh, new kid? The third and final cheer is Heal Up. It's a real powerhouse with the ability to both restore HP and cure status conditions. You can cheer up to 3 times during a single Terra Raid battle. Also, cheer uses up a turn in battle, so you won't be able to have your Pokemon use any of their moves when you cheer. In conclusion, try everything at your disposal. If nothing seems to be working, try cheering on your allies. Providing support for your team can sometimes open up a new realm of possibilities. Oh man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. But I guess we're out of time. Class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals. What other classes do we got here? No new classes. Okay, good. So now, Let's check up on the save. Gonna check up on the stream. See how long we've been going. Wow, we've almost been going for almost 3 hours. I will probably try to cut out that one part though. Yeah, let's go and talk to Nimona. She is at the staff room. A room for the faculty. You're likely to run into various teachers here. There's also you're in Nimona's classroom. For students in the general studies track, Mr. Jock is the homeroom teacher. Okay, let's go to staff room. Very well, Champion Nimona. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing. You can count on me. In fact, I bet this is gonna be fun. I'm glad to hear it. Good day, then. Oh, pardon me. Oh, Vivian, hey. Who was that? She looked awesome. Who was that? Purchurentious, huh? That lady is? Well, they call her La Primera. She's strong. She can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out her ears. She's basically everything I want to be. Or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really. Oh, which reminds me. Remember in homeroom when I asked what your dream is? Now I know you say you're all about completing the Pokédex, but hear me out. You should try to reach champion rank like me. Yeah, I will. Oh wow, hang on though. I got a whole spiel I want to give you. Here goes. The trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. To do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You've got to take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect their gym badges. Once you've done all that's left is a special test, the champion assessment. And once you pass that, then at long last you'll be a champion. That's every Pokemon trainer's dream, the coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know? Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study thing we've got here. Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study thing we've got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of this school year. It's great. You get to leave school to go have an adventure and learn however you want. I guess you could say our journey to become a champion was the treasure I found. I guess you could say my journey to become a champion was the treasure I found, maybe. I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for. Anyway, I got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were working at this. Hold on. Anyway, I've got a feeling that I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Let me go ahead and save the gym's locations in your map app in case you decide to go for it. So here are all the gym leaders. The Pokemon gym's locations have been added to your map. So there is the Monivia Gym, which is Ghost type. You have the Glacido Gym, which is Ice type. You have the Levincera Gym, which is Electric. You have the Artesian Gym, which is Grass. You have the Corcondo Gym, which is Bug. One that's hidden, which is the Alfornanda Gym, which is looks like Psychic. The Casfaria Gym, which is Water, and the Vidala Gym, which is Normal. Victory Road. Give it some thought. Ding dong ding. Calling Miss Vivian to the director's office, please. Once again, Miss Vivian to the director's office, please. Ding dong ding ding dong. Ryford. Taking time out of your day to attempt to convince me. No. Taking time out of your day to attempt to converse with me? You must be absolutely mad. Oh my, if it isn't Vivian, hello there. Do you perhaps have a question about class? Yes, I have a question, I guess. What were you having trouble with? Let's have a little review here, shall we? Fly-type Pokemon are weak to Rock-type moves. When a Rock-type move hits a Flying-type Pokemon, what becomes of the move's damage? It's doubled. Oh, that's right. The correct answer is that the move is doubled. Miss Time, Miss Time! Oh my, I see one of my more energetic students here to see me. You'll have to wait your turn, dear. There is only one of me after all. Well, Miss Time, is it true that you are a gym leader? That is indeed true. I'm quite the strong battler, you know. Wow, that's so cool. Why'd you quit? So, you want to know, do you? I might be persuaded to tell you if you wait your turn. Okay, I can wait my turn. I sure can. I'm sorry for cutting our conversation short, Vivian, but I seem to be in high demand today. Feel free to come see me anytime if you have questions for me. You become slightly closer with Miss Time. Hello, Vivian. Feel free to come ask me questions anytime. I got to put this test together soon. Now, where was my next class? Sure, colorful. A lot of the teachers here are real colorful characters. I need to try harder to stand out. So that problem. I don't get how to solve this one here. Well, thanks for coming to say bonjour. Tour. Alright. Where do you want to go? Really, I can only go to the director's office. Director Cavill's office. His desk and research equipment can be found here. Thank you for coming, Miss Vivian. I'm gonna check on the street real quick. Yep, we're still going. Have you been enjoying your time here at Yuva Academy? Yes. That is most wonderful to hear. Now, you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria. But let me assure you, there is a reason why I asked you to meet me here in the office. Seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. Oh, no, I'm afraid they aren't actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. Hello, Vivian. It is nice to meet you. My name is Professor Toro. I carry out Pokémon research within the great crater of Paldea, at the site known as Area Zero. The professor is, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy, as well as a splendid researcher. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Vivian, student ID number 805C393. You are the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Miraidon, is that correct? Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that you were honest in confirming the facts. Not that I do not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask for your assistance. Assistance? With what? Assistance? Arger? Oh, how good to see that you are well. It has been quite a while since we last met. Gosh. Miraidon was once in my care, you see. Its Pokeball was also originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man named... No, you... Hold on. I assume you received it from a young man called Arvin. I am no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I would ask of you. Will you continue looking after Miraidon on my behalf? Yes. I do appreciate your agreement. Miraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I will provide you with my contact information. If you would please get out your phone. I will be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Until then, could this Pokemon have its origins within Area Zero? Toro, don't tell me you actually did it. Well, it seems that the professor is asking quite the favor of you. But of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy your school life together with that Miraidon. Area Zero. What are you doing down there, Professor? Hello, excuse me. Oh, you're still here, Vivian? Oof, getting called to the director's office. How did you land in that much trouble already? Nah, kidding. I know it wasn't like that. Mr. Jacques wanted me to show you the way to your room in the school dorms. Your very own private room, Vivian. Let's go check it out. Your dorm room. Your dorm room, a nice space of your own away from home. Ta-da! Ta-ta-touch on. From today on, this is your room, Vivian. Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. Never been in here before. Maybe check out your new bed. Looks comfy, and you must be and you must be pretty worn out from all this stuff happening on your first day, huh? A quick rest on a bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. I'll see you tomorrow when you've rested up. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow when you rested up. Then we can battle even more. Take care. This leads to the bathroom. Make sure to check it. Make sure to keep it nice and clean. This is actually pretty nice. Alright. I think that this is a good spot to end it for the night. I hope you all enjoyed watching this episode, this long episode of Pokemon Violet. I'm sorry it was mostly exposition and some story elements. But hopefully in the next episode we can get on the road and start exploring more of the Paldea region. Well, see you in the next episode. Bye!